Hello, what's up? What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. We are Super Bowl champions, and we're back at it again, trying to get ourselves another ring. Have a brand new stadium to debut. We have a preseason game to get into. Got a lot going on in this season and in this episode. In this episode, like I said, we will be playing one preseason game. Got a draft, got an off season to go through. Everything in your off season, what we got to do. Harris connected to Harris for a touchdown in the Pro Bowl. Not just once, but twice, baby. Doing our thing, and the NFC gets the victory versus the AFC in the Pro Bowl. So, man, I want to see what's going on with our O-line. Our O-line is probably the best position group on the squad, but they're older. You know what I'm saying? They are older, so I'm wondering who is going to retire. I'm actually expecting a bunch of guys to retire, but it might not happen. We made no money last year. Negative $141 million, but it's because we built a stadium. So hey, is what is. Our expenses were over $411 million. All right, head coach of the Browns is going to hang it up. Head coach of the Ravens is also going to hang it up. They're also going to get rid of the head coach, not get rid of, but the Packers head coach is also going to retire. Okay, yeah. So moving on, I believe Mike Tomlin is also going to retire, as he does right there. Maybe golf is his game. That sucks because him as the Steelers head coach, and this hasn't really worked out for them. So that sucks. So we need to name our new stadium. I'm like, you know what? Let's go for the big one. If we get back to the championship game, no, if we win, I believe get paid is by sponsor every time you earn a spot. So all we gotta do is get to the conference championship game. We've been doing that, and if we do that again, we get a big check from our sponsor. Deal. So another team is outbidding us for the services of Marty Schottenheimer. So I'm like, you know what, let's just do what somebody told me to do. Look at chemistry more than look at any other attribute. So with coaching, who has the highest chemistry? It's Sean Payton. And he's a great offensive minded coach. So I'm thinking, you know what, this could actually be a good look. So we had Marty for the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, he bounces, he moves on to somebody else. Wisenhunt, he has good chemistry, and his offensive knowledge is pretty solid as well. He'll be my offensive coordinator. And then bring back an old faithful, former Niner, Brian Young, gonna be my special teams coach. We had him in this dynasty, in this franchise, I should say. He was one of our players. He was on the squad when we went to the Super Bowl versus the Patriots, and we lost. But those days are over, baby. Got ourselves a ring. Brady, 94 overall, he is retiring. So is Anderson. So is Saturday. He is retiring. Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, he is also retiring in this one. So I'm waiting to see who's going to retire on our squad, and it's going to be nobody because my old linemen, they're beastly. If you didn't know anything about my old linemen, they're beastly. They're like 95 overall plus, man. Our rookie center, who was not that great of an overall coming out, he is now a beast. He's a beast. My starting center from a couple of years ago is TJ Who's Your Mama? TJ Houshmandzadeh. He's going to retire. So is the little boss Santana. Also is Coles. That's the only guy that's going to retire from our squad. His run blocking was beastly. He just never got on the field first. And he plays right guard. And what I was saying earlier is that I moved our old center to right guard, and it worked out pretty well. And that gave our rookie center a chance to blossom and flourish, and he actually flourished pretty well in 1 year. That overall looking A1, looking top notch, all right? So that's going to do it for the retirees. Let's move on to the guys that we're not going to bring back. These are restricted free agents. Jammer is going to be moving on to the Baltimore Ravens. Hood is gone. Neal is gone. O'Neal is gone. Joyner. Never really got Joyner going in this franchise. Hopefully he gets signed by another team and gets a chance to blossom. Campbell, his rookie year was good, but then we got another tight end in the next year's draft, and we were just rocking with him. So yeah. So here's all the other free agents who are just regular free agents, not restricted free agents. We have Dansby, who I'm not going to bring back. We also have Vernon Davis. We also have the homie Tommy Leon. Receiving core is looking pretty weak, but hey, we're going to get some draft picks quick, fast, and in a hurry. Please believe. Like I said, I want to try to rebuild this team a little bit differently, and moving forward in my franchises on this channel, we're going to be moving a little bit differently than we have been in the past. So Vernon Davis, I probably should have gave him a 1 year deal because he's 30 overall, but when I said 1 year deal for guys who are 30, I meant like free agents, not guys that are already on the roster. But I'm thinking because he's over 30, maybe that would have been a more might have led to a better storyline if I was like, hey, you know what, let's just give him a 1 year deal. So our old center, we're moving him on to the Buffalo Bills. We get a 3rd round pick. I want to get picks I want to get third round. You can find 80 overalls in the third round. Dawson, our free safety, moving on to the Detroit Lions. I try to trade these guys outside of the conference. Didn't always work out. Tutupu going to the G-Men. I definitely didn't want to see these guys twice a year in the same division. So they're not going to be in the same division. Not going to happen. Tutupu, he's going to be playing for those Giants, and Elliott, he's going to be playing for the Packers. I did make a new rule. Hopefully it's in the description box below. I can trade players for picks, and I can trade picks for players, but not combining the two, because I can just trade whoever I want to and get whoever I want to, as we saw earlier in this franchise. So these are your free agents, man. We are not going to be too active in free agency, and we really can't, because unless they're 79 overall or lower, I can't sign them, and they have to be 30 and above to sign whoever I want at whatever overall I want. So there are a handful of people that meet that criteria. One of them is Sean Taylor. Now I know what you're thinking. I thought you liked Parker. I do like Parker. He has 99 overall speed, but we saw when I'm not using him, sometimes it's not that great of an outcome for us. Even when I am using him, sometimes it's not that great of an outcome for us. So I want to see what Sean Taylor can give us. Give him a one-year deal. Let's see how he balls out. I love Sean Taylor, one of my favorite football players of all time. And I'm like, why not? And we're going to try to get Evans. So we get Sean Taylor and we get Jari Evans. And there we go. Good luck for us, right? Martin Ham playing for the Tennessee Titans. He was on a one-year deal with the Ravens last year. That's why I traded him. And because Rudd is just that guy. And now he's playing for the Titans. The Eagles, they pick up a nice player. Yeah. Reggie Bush going to the Patriots. Peppers, I heard he's nice. The Falcons got him. The Cardinals, they get a good player, I guess. You know what I mean? The Jets also get a good player, you know, I guess. Look at all these 99 overalls, man. Crap is ridiculous. Crap is ridiculous. So I'm trying to because I like this game a lot. This is one of my favorite games on the PS2. And yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that we don't become too beastly, but we also want to hurt our chances at competing. Because I was going to put a cap on the 90 overall players, but you see, like, Matt Leinart is 95. Okay? Channing Frye is 95. Alex Smith is 93. Like, I can't really put a cap, so all I can do is just cap who I can go after as far as overall and age and stuff like that. So, in the first round, the Dolphins are going to give up their first pick of the draft, and yeah, there you go. So, we are going to be selecting number 9, thanks to the New York Giants. And we got Ogden right there as a tight end. Not really feeling that pick. Also got that right end. I could go after right end. I'm kind of thinking linebacker. We did lose Dansby, so I do need a backup. Sanders, I believe, is close to the last year of his contract. And Sanders is a beast. His speed is stupid. But I'm looking at Law like, okay, runs a 4.49. Speed probably going to be around 80, which is a downgrade from Sanders. But hey, let's move back in the draft and see if he's going to be there. So we move back in the draft. We trade with the Broncos, and we get pick number 19. And just our luck, the homie Law is still there. So Quincy Law, I'm going to be drafting him, and I think it's going to be a pretty solid pickup for us. Moving on to the second round. In round number 2, pick number 8, we got the homie Lester, who is the left guard. Remember, we have Hutchinson, who's a beast. He actually got better. Hutchinson got better. Hutchinson is like 80 years old, and he got better. So we pick up a right guard, we pick up a left guard. We have 3 picks in the second round. We're going to go with my man right there. And I'm just looking to add people to the roster. Freeman, he runs a 4.3 at tight end. He wasn't a first round pick, so something has to be wrong with his hands. Ball, a beast. He's like 240. He runs like a 4.4. I mean, like, my goodness gracious. Blake, he's kind of a smaller cornerback. Actually, he's decent size, 5'11", 204. Billy Jean, another receiver. Why not add to my receiving core? We only had 4 going into this draft. Now we have 6 on the roster, which is a good look. Cook, we need a D tackle, backup D tackle, so he can come be my 3rd or 4th D tackle on the roster. And then Timmy Holmes, right tackle, just for some support at that position. So let's see what these guys' overalls look like. Law, 82 overall, pick number 19 in the draft, 79 speed, so right below 80, 79 strength, 66 awareness, 85 acceleration, but I expect his tackle to be pretty good. He's a thumper, 6'1", 242, tackles at 85. I believe he's going to be a thumper. My left guard, 83 overall. My second round pick is 83 overall, higher overall than my first round pick. Hutchinson, I believe, if he doesn't retire next year, I'm probably going to just release him so this guy can start to blossom. Again, I do not know how many years I'm going to stick with this franchise, but I want to create this team as realistic as possible. I'm not going to just pack it in. He also has 89 run block, 74 pass block, which is a little concerning, but that run block, beastly. And if you get him going young, he's going to be an absolute dog. Right guard, 84 overall run block, 82 pass block, I believe. And then his strength numbers, pretty solid, 91 strength, and he's at 80 overall. So first 3 picks looking pretty solid. Newton, receiver, he's 80 overall with 88 speed. The speed's not beautiful, but those hands are. Those hands are beautiful. 84 overall catching, I love it. Freeman, what's his catching look like? Not the best. And I kind of figured that because he runs a 4.3 at tight end, and he was there in the 3rd round for us, or 4th round. Yeah, 69 catching ability. Not the greatest. But we do have Hughes, and Hughes was more of a blocking back for us last year. I might move him to that second tight end spot more often, and I might even use our traditional fullback who we drafted last year, but he really just didn't get too much playing time. And then the carry on ball, he might not hang on to the ball. Everything else looks good. Everything else looked good. That carry at 76 isn't the greatest, and I saw Freeman's carry was at 46. Really not that good either. Blake, 94 speed, loving it. Awareness needs work. 64 overall though, but that speed is top notch. Moving on to Billie Jean, he also has pretty good speed. I expected that with his 40 time, and his speed is going to be, he's 73 overall, and that speed, like I said, is going to be at 92. So 92 speed for Billie Jean. Question is going to be his hands, like it is with every receiver. But I'm glad I went with O-lineman in the first couple of rounds, because to me that's more important. More important to have a good O-lineman than receivers. You think about receivers that are good, like really, really good. You know what I mean? And then you think about O-lineman that's really, really good. There's less of those, in my opinion, than receivers that are really, really good. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't know. Last 2 picks are the last 2 picks. 71 overall for my D-tackle, 69 overall for Holmes. They're going to be projects. They're going to be on a roster for a little while. These are the other free agents. You get 2 free agent signing periods. These are the other guys. Tony Romo's going to be playing for those Chargers. Jason Campbell's going to be on the Buccaneers. He's going to be on the Buccaneers. I thought somebody else wanted the Buccaneers. Yeah, Seneca Wallace. They have Jason Campbell and Seneca Wallace on the Bucs. Who's going to be the starter? I don't know. Here goes the depth chart moving forward. You see what the homie Rudd is doing. Dawkins not bad. 89 throw accuracy, 93 throw power. But Dawkins is not going to start for us ever until Rudd retires. He's going to be on the team. Finley, he's a beast. That carry, 93 overall carry. That's what I like to see. 99 speed. Just a great running back that we found, right before the season started last year. And yeah, probably shouldn't have traded for Elliott, but hey, is what it is. I want to home and off the roster, and I want to try to get a running back that can break tackles. Because Elliott, despite the fact that he fumbles, he could break a bunch of tackles. And I hope the same could be true for the homie Ball. I'm not going to mess with Ball in training camp too much. I probably should, but I want to see how good Finley can get. So that's my thinking behind that. Devin Hester's Devin Hester, but Newton is going to be my 3rd receiver. He just has the potential to be a beast, I think. Davis, 99 overall. Then you see Hughes. Freeman at 79 is not bad. We just got to work on his hands. Not going to do that this free agency, because I want to really work on my rookie receivers. Okay, Harris, he is who he is. Hester, he is who he is. Manley, he is who he is. If I work on Manley, he'll probably turn out to be a beast as well, but I'm not going to put too many eggs in that basket. Manley might not be on the roster after his rookie deal is up. Carter, he's a beast. Then we look at the homie Patrick Willis, 87 speed. Sanders with that 87 speed, but again, I believe he's coming up on the last year of his contract, so we have Law there. Not the greatest speed, but I'm telling you, the man is a thumper. He's going to come down, and he's just going to knock your head off on those outside runs, jam your tight end. He's going to play physical football, and that's what I want. Sanders is he is a good linebacker. He does not miss too many tackles, and he chased down everybody, but I want a thumper, force some fumbles, if you know what I mean. Sean Taylor, like I said, Sean Taylor, Landry, they were back. They played together in Washington. They're back together here. Sean Taylor, again, one of my favorite football players of all times. 84 speed at safety is not going to get the job done. It's the same speed that Dawson had. So it's a 1-year deal. I'm a rock with Parker still. That 99 overall speed, and he's better. He's 86 overall. When he signed him, I believe he was like 78, 79 overall, but that speed is just different, and I want speed in my secondary. All right, so that is the depth chart moving forward. We got to sign another running back. We only have 2 on the roster, so Big Otis Garrett, we're going to bring him down. His overall 77, but his carry is great. Speed, not so great. Now, 5'9", that's a little alarming. But he's going to get this 1-year deal. He's 77 overall, age 26. Maybe he blossoms in the summer. Also got to get a center just to have on the roster. So look at my fullback. That's Patrick Willis he's blocking. And I know that the first round of training camp is on rookie. So I'm not putting too much stock into it. But every time he's pancaking. He's pancaking Patrick Willis. And that is Sean Taylor back there playing safety. And not too many times is he catching Finley. So again, that's why I want the homie Parker back there. So anyways, we're going to work on my man's break tackle. I want to break more tackles with him. But besides that, he's a perfect running back for what we try to do here. Newton, catching everything. Well, I like to see catching everything. Gonna upgrade that catch. 87 overall hands. When I got rid of Williamson last year and signed Simon Catch, was at 87. So as a rookie, he has some of the best hands in the league. Finley up the gut gets brought down by Law. I'm telling you, I want this guy to blossom. Like I said, thumper. Every time he hits Finley is going backwards. He's landing on his back. Quincy Law. Respect the law. The law always wins, baby. Quincy Law. That awareness is a little low, but I'm going to just work on his agility and his tackling because this man is going to be a thumper. Dickerson, defensive end. Can we upgrade him a little bit? He was a first-round pick once upon a time in the draft by the Raiders. We got him in a trade, and boom, our D-line is going to be even better. Both D tackles are 90 and above. I believe Bates is 99 overall. Dawkins, we did a little training camp session with him. Got his awareness up, and now we're going to bump up my man's catching so we can get those users. You feel me? Preseason battles, position battles in the preseason. That's what it looks like. We're here in Denver. We're going to play one preseason game and then simulate the rest. Check out the schedule for the upcoming season, and we're just going to have a good old time with this franchise moving forward because we Super Bowl champions, so it's time to see if we can continue our Super Bowl winning ways and become a dynasty. Devin Hester, he's starting. He'll be A-okay. Finley up the gut. That's what I want to see. Rudd is not playing. Harris, he's not playing either. Davis is in on accident. I have like formation subs and stuff like that. So you might see Patrick out there too. And you might see Harris make a catch or two just because I have formation subs. Didn't go through the whole thing and change it. But for the most part, it's his backups playing the whole game. First couple of plays were A1. Third down and 10, we're in a little bit of trouble. Dawkins throwing that thing in the traffic. And yeah, that's going to be an interception. So not the best drive to kick things off. They have Barker, the ex-Seattle Seahawk. Adrian Peterson is their backup tailback. I'm trying to get Adrian Peterson going, man. And for my other franchise I plan on doing with some of the legends, I'm going to make sure Adrian Peterson's like a beast. 90 overall rookie. Because my goodness gracious, he has not played at all during this franchise. Got him to a Pro Bowl as a kick returner, but besides that, it's been rough. That pass will fall incomplete. They're going to run the ball with Barker, and he's weaving through traffic. He's going to pick up a first down. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. From the 44-yard line, toss play. Can we get there? Yes, we can. And Law is bringing it to him. I have him play middle linebacker because Patrick is out, and I'm telling you, he is a monster. He is a monster. I probably should have got something extra for giving up. Oh, yeah. Let me explain that. The reason why I did not tie a pick to giving up the first round pick is because we already had 10 draft picks, and that's the cap. In this game, you can only have 10 draft picks, no more. So if I would have added a pick to it, it just would have been bad. I could have did something else, but I just wanted to trade back just for the sake of trading back. Just trying to be realistic because I felt like it was a little bit of a reach at number 9 to get him, but at 19, I think it's perfect. Finley going to take it to the outside on the pass play, picks up the first down. Troy Polamalu is now playing for the Broncos. He made that first tackle of the ball game. So the Broncos defense is pretty solid. It's just their offense. It just lacks inspiration. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm going to use that word. Looking downfield is Dawkins, our passing offense, our O-line. The O-line is the starters. But Martin off of the edge is freaking Lawrence Taylor in his prime, obviously. First down and 10. We get some pressure right there. That pass will fall incomplete. Second down and 10. Holland looking. Throwing it deep. We're going to knock that thing down with the homie Landry. Secondary's putting the clamps on him. Third down and 10. Holland throws that thing, caught by, I believe that's Roscoe Parrish. Law is there, and the Law brings him down. So first down and 10. Looking for the homie Newton, and that pass will fall incomplete. Not having Harris on the field, oh, there's a big difference. And in this game, I'm not hot routing anything. No hot routes. Everything is as Madden. Whatever play I pick, that's the play we go with. No more changing it up. They give me 3 plays, I pick one of those 3, and we hope that it works out. So we run the ball right there, just trying to milk the clock. They come back at us with a drop pass. Second down and 10. Holland looking to the right side, now throws it to the left side. Has a man, is caught by Parrish. We had the homie Blake, the rookie, on the coverage, and they're going to say that Parrish got both feet in bounds. He's from the U. It's a Kane thing. It's what they do. Holland throws that thing batted away by Agunlie, the ex-Bronco. I traded Adrian Peterson for Hutchinson and for Agunlie. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. And we traded Adrian Peterson and I think an O-lineman. And we got Agunlie and Hutchinson back. So, hey, worked out in my opinion with Super Bowl champ. I'm going to keep saying it because I can't believe it's true. Looking downfield, Dawkins getting dropped. Dawkins, I need you to come through, okay? Second down and 21. Dawkins throws that thing to the flat, caught by Hughes. Hughes showing some power. Nice little stiff arm right there. Third down and forever. Play fake. Harris is in the ball game because, again, formation subs. And Davis is also in the ball game, but none of them can get open because that play really sucks. But I didn't want to just run the ball. Little gets the INT. Joe Staley, he's hurt. My goodness gracious. 8 seconds to go. They're going to kick a field goal. No, they're going to go for it, but they throw it underneath. And they're going to get stopped. But they're in field goal range already, so they're going to kick it. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 9-0 is the score. But here comes the regular backups into the ball game. So first down and 10. Adrian Peterson, he's in that running back. They throw it over the middle. That's going to be caught by Black. Always bet on Black. Second down and 2. They're going to throw that thing Law with tight coverage. And now it's going to be third down and 2. Play fake to Adrian. Taking the shot deep. Pretty good coverage. That's the homie Blake again. That's what I'm talking about. So now we got ball in the backfield looking like Alfred Morris to the outside. And he's going to pick up a first down for his first carry is a fumble. Hey, it went out of bounds, but my goodness gracious, that does not look good. Throwing that thing, Hughes, he makes the catch, setting up second down and short. So on second down and around 5, Dawkins is looking for Hester. Hester picks up the first down by the hairs of his chin. First down and 10. Going to run the ball. Ball to the left side. Look at my fullback. My fullback getting the blocks, baby. Let's go. The bus driver out there leading the way gets another good block, and we're just picking up solid yards. That's what I'm talking about. I'm already making decisions in my head about who's going to be doing what. Harris in the slot against their second and third string guys. He's a Pro Bowler. He's a future Hall of Famer. Ball up their gut, takes it to the left side, and he's going to pick up a solid gain. Then he comes back, and he gets hit stick, and he fumbles. Not a good look. He did recover his own fumble, but my goodness gracious. So got Otis back there wearing 21, and he's no Frank Gore. I was probably going to give 21 to Sean Taylor, but he's not starting for us, so I'm like, it is what it is. It's just a number. But if he does get on the field, I'll switch those numbers. We also have Billie Jean wearing 80. He's not going to be wearing 80. That belongs to the GOAT. Please believe. They're going to run the ball with AP. We shut him down. Third down and 3. They get the ball to AP again. He's loose. Adrian Peterson up to the 50-yard line. Picks up the first down. First and 10. Quick pass. Hendricks makes the catch. Brought down quickly. Second down and 10. They run the ball right at us. And we're there with the homie Anderson. Third down and 8. They're going to get the ball to Barker. Breaks a tackle and then gets brought down. So defense gets to stop. We have 1:55 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. We played on 3-minute quarters. It's the preseason. I'm not trying to spend too much. I just want to see what this team has. I want to see what my backups can do. Second down and 2. Looking for Hughes. Hughes proving to be a nice little tight end, man. 66 speed is killing me. But hey, it is what it is. Dawkins rolling out, throwing that thing behind the other way. Why am I saying behind? Throws the ball the other way, rolls right, throws it left, and that pass was not a good one. And then we're trying to buy some time, and that pass, again, wasn't a good one. That's going to bring the game to an end. Miller with the closing INT. And that is going to do it in this one. The Broncos, y'all beat the Super Bowl champs in preseason. So yeah, congratulations. The numbers are ugly, just ugly. Ball played pretty well, but those 2 fumbles, I don't know what that is, but hey, I'm gonna work with him. He will get some playing time, especially if the game is in doubt. And I mean, not in doubt. The game is like a blowout. Not when the game's in doubt, but when the game is a blowout, I'll probably try to get him some playing time. Newton, 1 catch, 24 yards. That was a good one. That's like the first pass play of the ball game. Quincy Law, 5 tackles. That's what I'm talking about. So after the preseason, not too many people got any upgrades, man. And maybe it's because I played the Broncos in week 1. I don't know. But usually we get at least a couple of guys that, get better. And, like, not too many people got better, especially on the offense. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if it's because Sean Payton is now my head coach. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jari Evans, my O-line, beautiful. Just beautiful. Robert Bates is now 99 overall. Anderson's now 90 overall. Snyder went from 79 to 82. Cook, he did nothing, but hey, is what it is. Let's move on to the outside linebackers. Look at my boy Vincent, 87 overall. He's like 90 overall, depending on the package I use, depending on what I do. Law, 83. Sanders, 90 overall. Hall, Ogden. We're gonna go with Preston as my third. No, I believe I'm gonna go with Blake as my third corner, Preston as my fourth, or vice versa. And yeah, Landry got a little bit better as well. So I'm pretty happy with the squad, man. Chargers, Cardinals, Cowboys, all first 3 games, all at home, so we get to see that brand new stadium that I built. First time I ever done that. Even just playing on my own. First time I ever got far enough in a dynasty or franchise that I made a new stadium for my guys. So yeah, we get to do something together for the first time ever. No, our very first time. Anyway, sorry. We are 94 overall offense, and 92 overall defense. So we're beasting and feasting. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that the rest of the day is the best of the day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.